Okay, welcome everyone. As we have discussed and notified you all that we are going to have live class today on optional mathematics, and our topic will be just we are going to review on Pythagoras theorem, trigonometric ratios, trigonometric values, trigonometric identities and compound angles. Why I think that it is important to review? Because most of the time the student forget the things that they have studied in class 9 or in class 8. So as we are planning to continue trigonometry or to study the trigonometry chapter, first of all let's revise the basic thing that we have, that we will apply while solving different problems in trigonometry. Okay, so don't feel bored and join the live class. Please share with your friends that we are on live. Okay, and okay, so I think that it's time to start the class. Okay, so today we are going to discuss on Pythagoras theorem, trigonometric ratio, trigonometric values, trigonometric identities, and compounding. I hope you all have studied it very well, and you also, and I also hope that you have understood it very well as you have good knowledge about all these topics. But as this is a review class, so let's revise it. So starting with Pythagoras theorem, here we have a triangle, and this triangle here, right angle triangle, where this is a right angle, and let's name the vertex. This one is A, this one is B, and this one is, as this vertex is C, so the side opposite to this vertex will be small c, and for this B, this is going to be this side, so this one is small b, and the side opposite to this vertex is A, so this BC side is known as A. Okay, so the length of side BC is A, length of side AC is B, and length of side AB is C. Okay, so what does it have to do with Pythagoras theorem? अब यो Pythagoras theoremलाई के गर्नुपर्ने छ त्यो हेरौँ। पाइथागोरस थ्योरमको स्टेटमेन्ट सबैलाई थाहै होला, तर यहाँनिर लेट्स डु वन्स अगेन द्याट लेट्स ड्र a square on each side. So as this square is lying on this side AB and its length is C, so all the sides are equal. That's why its area will be C square. Okay, and the length of side BC is A, so the area of the square lying on this lying on this line BC is A square. Again, the area of the square lying on this side AC is B square. So what the Pythagoras said, the Pythagoras has stated that the area of a square on the hypotenuse, as you all know that this is hypotenuse and these all are the two remaining sides, so area of the square on on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares, square of area of a squares on both sides, both remaining sides. So here B square is going to be A square plus C square, sorry. Okay, so this is the statement of Pythagoras theorem. And with the help of this mathematical relation, we are going to develop different formulas. Okay, so let's move ahead. And here it's called trigonometric ratio. So again, for this, I have taken a right angle triangle where this angle is 90 degree, and I named it as vertex A, vertex B, and vertex C. So this is going to be triangle ABC. And what are trigonometric ratio? So there are 6 trigonometric ratios like sine theta, and here sine and theta. So for this, we will take this angle as the reference angle, and this is theta. Okay, as this angle is theta, so this is perpendicular, side AB is perpendicular and side BC is base, while this AC is hypotenuse, that is opposite to the right angle. So with the help of this reference angle, you have to find out sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, and then cosec theta, what sec theta, and the last one is cot theta. So there are 6 trigonometric ratios. So what will be the value? As we know, sine theta is p by h. P by h means here perpendicular is AB by hypotenuse is here again here AC. Okay, cos theta is base by hypotenuse. So we can write what? Base is here BC upon AC, and tan theta is P by B. So perpendicular here AB upon base is here BC. Okay, so up to now we have calculated sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. So as these all are in the form of ratios, that's why it is going to be known as trigonometric ratio. And if you find out sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, then you can easily find out cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta, because reciprocal of sine theta is cosec theta, reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta, and reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. So you do it with yourself. As we have taken this angle as a reference angle, so the next possibility will be, again here we suppose that this is angle A, this is angle B, and this is vertex ABC, and this is a triangle ABC, and angle B is 90 degree here. Now as we have taken in first case this angle C as theta as a reference angle, now we will take angle A as reference angle, that is angle theta. As this angle A is reference angle, so this BC is going to be perpendicular and AB is here base, but the hypotenuse remains constant or unchanged. Okay, so this is the case, and you can easily find out sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta for both cases. Okay, so you have to do it yourself, find out both with yourself. Now there we have to remember or learn by heart the standard trigonometric values, and the standard angles are 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. Most of the time students forget or get confused the value of sine 0, sine 30, sine 45, sine 60, or sine 90. But we can use the trick to find out, to learn the value of sine 0, sine 30, sine 45, sine 60, and sine 90 for similarly for cos, tan, cosec, sec, and cot. Okay, so for sine I write here what? 0, this one as 1, this one as 2, and this one 3, and this one 4. So sine 0, for sine 0 we divide 0 by what? 2. Sine 0 sine 0 degree, and it is going to be 0. So we write here sine 0 means 0. For sine 30, here it is 1. So we write sine 30 degree is equal to root under 1 by 2. And this is going to be 1 by 2. So we write sine 30 as 1 by 2. For sine 45, where the value is 2. So we write sine 45 degree is given by root under 2 upon 2. And on dividing, we get 1 upon root under 2. So sine 45 degree is 1 by root under 2. Similarly, for sine 60 degree, we write sine 60 degree is equal to root under 3 by 2. That's equals as it is ordered in 3. So we write root under 3 and divide by 2. And on solving, it remains unchanged. So the value of sine 60 degree is root under 3 by 2. And for sine 90 degree, we write root under 4 by 2. And the value of root under 2 is 2. 2 by 2 equals 1. So sine 90 degree is 1. Okay. As we have found out all the values of sine 0, sine 30, sine 45, sine 60 and sine 90, we just reverse the values and write in order, and we again obtain the value of what? Cos 0, cos 30, cos 45, cos 60 and cos 90. So for sine 90 is equal to cos 0. So we write here cos 0 is 1 and sine 60 degree is equal to cos 30 degree. So we write here root under 3 by 2. Okay. So for here sine 45 degree is same. So sine 45 is equal to cos 45. So we write here 1 by root under 2. And cos 60 degree is equal to sine 30. That's why we write here 1 by 2. And your cos 90 degree is equal to sine 0. So we write here 0. How this value is obtained? We can see the graph. Okay. At the time sine is maximum, the cos is minimum. At the time cos is maximum, sine is minimum. So we can see with the help of graph, and we will see while plotting the graph of different trigonometric functions. And how to obtain the value of tan? As we know, tan theta is equal to sine theta upon cos theta. So by dividing sine 0 by cos 0, we will obtain here 0. So tan 0 is 0. And sine 30. So by dividing both, what we will get? So sine by cos means 1 by root under 3 by 2. So we write 1 by 2 into 2 by root under 3. So 2 to cancel out. So tan 30 is 1 by root under 3. And tan 45 is how much? 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2. So it is going to be 1 by root 2 into root under 2 by 1, that is equal to 1. So tan 45 degree is equal to 1. And for this one, how much? 2 is cancel out. So the value will be root under 3. And here, what will be tan 90 degree? Tan 90 degree means sine 90 degree upon cos 90 degree. That sine 90 degree is equal to 1, but cos 90 is 0. And this is undefined or indeterminate form. So it is undefined. So we write here undefined. Anything divided by 0, the result is undefined. Okay, so this is. And you know that sine theta and cosec theta are reciprocal of each other. So if you have the value of sine 0, then you can easily find out the value of cosec 0. And if you have the value of sine 30 degree, then you can easily have the value of cosec 30 degree. Similarly, if you have the value of cos, then you can easily find out the value of sec. And if you have the value of tan, then you can easily find out the value of cot. So I think if you have understood these all concepts, then you can easily find out the values for cosec and sec and cot. So I left to fill this table for you. You can do it with yourself, and if you found anything difficult, then please uh, inform us. Okay. Now after this, let's move ahead. Okay, so here you can see that we have three trigonometric ratios, that is sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1, sec square a minus tan square a is equal to 1, cosec square a minus cot square a is equal to 1. And you all know very well that how it came. Okay, but you must have also the you must also have the idea how to find out sin a cos a according to the condition. Suppose if you have to find out uh, sin a from the using the from this identity, then how can you find? So just change the uh, just write here 1 minus cos square a, 1 minus cos square a, and put the root over. Okay, so put 1 minus cos square under root, and this give the value of sine. Similarly for cos a, what you write? You can write root under 1 minus sine square a. But if this is in square form, so there is no root over. So sine square a is equal to 1 minus cos square a, and cos square a equals 1 minus sine square a. So you must be very smart and wise to change the formula, or to write the formulas according to according to the conditions, or according to the situations. Okay, so don't get confused, and try to repeat this formula time and again, so you will learn it by heart. Okay. Similarly, if you have to find out sec square a, what will be sec square a? Nothing, 1 plus tan square a. Don't get confused. If there is sec square a minus tan square a, sec square here sin square a plus cos square, but in second sec square a minus tan square a. Again in third, that is cosec square a minus cot square a. First we have tan in sec and cot in cosec. So how will find out tan square a? Tan square a is equal to sec square a minus 1. And similarly for cosec square a equals 1 plus tan square a, 1 plus cot square a, 1 plus cot square a. And what will be cot square a? Cot square a is going to be cosec square a minus. Okay, so why this is known as trigonometric identity? If you put the value of a as 30 degree, then it's going to be, again here the value will be 1. If you put the value of value of a as 60 degrees, again it's going to meet the equation. If you put the value of a as 30 degree, 90 degree, and so on, whatever the value of angle may be, but the equation is never going to be wrong. It means it is going to satisfy all the values of angles. That's why it is known as trigonometric identities. Okay, so up to now we have understood all the things that we have studied in class 8 and 9. And after that, we will also see one thing, that is compounding. And if you have not memorized or learned this formula very well, then it's going to be very difficult to solve the problem. Okay. So First of all, be clear and try to understand this formula. If there is the condition sine a plus b, at that time the formula is sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. So this one is the first formula. But if there is sine, instead of plus there is minus, then we write? In between sine a cos b and cos a sine b, we put only negative sign. So sine a plus b is equal to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b, and sine a minus b is going to be sine a cos b minus cos a into sine b. But in case of cos a plus b, it is going to be cos a cos b minus sine a into sine b. And in case of cos a minus b, here it is cos a cos b plus sine a into sine b. The thing is just reverse. In case of sine a plus b, the operator is positive here in between sine a cos b and cos a sine b. But in case of cos a plus b, the operator here is negative. You have to be very careful. And in case of sine a minus b, the operator here it is negative. But in case of cos, here the operator is positive. Okay. And how to find out for tan a plus b? You have to do nothing, just divide by sine a by cos a, and then you sine by cos, and then you can find out tan a plus b. But I have written here the formula only, so you have to learn that tan a plus b is equal to, that is tan a plus tan b and 1 minus tan a into tan b. At the time of positive a plus b, the numerator is positive, or the operator between the numerators, that is tan a and tan b is positive, and denominator is negative. But in case of tan a minus b, that is tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a into tan b. So this is the formula for the compound angle. And what are the application of compound angle? Suppose you know the value of 30 degree and 45 degree. But do you know the value of 75 degree? No, you don't know the value of 75 degree. But with the help of this 30 degree and 45 degree, you can easily find out the value of 75 degree. So compound angle is so much important. Okay, so you can apply it while solving the numericals. Okay, after that we can also express this compound angle in product form. How this result has been obtained, that is 2 sine a into cos b is equal to sine a plus b plus sine a minus b. How this result is obtained? You are very clear, and you can see here that sine a plus b is added with sine a minus b. So we can also add it and get the result, that is sine a plus b is added with sine a minus b. As we know the value of sine a plus b, that is sine a cos b plus cos a sine b so we can write, and for sine a cos b plus cos a sine b, and for sine a minus b we can write sine a cos b, and this one is sine a minus b, that's why we write here minus cos a sine b. Okay, here cos a sine b and cos a sine b both are like term, and it is one is positive, another is negative, so we cancel out, and the remaining is like term sine a cos b plus sine a cos b, that is going to be 2 sine a into cos b. So this is the result as it is written here. So you can also find out what is sine a plus b minus sine a minus b, that is 2 cos a sine b, and cos a plus b plus cos a minus b is going to be 2 cos a cos b, And what will be cos A minus B? Minus cos A plus B, that is 2 sin A into sin. Okay, I think you can do, but there is some time remaining, so let me to do all of these for the remaining 3. So for sin A minus B, sin A plus B, sin A plus B minus sin A minus B, what we will write? We write here sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, cos A sin B minus sin A cos B, and as it is written inside here, it is negative, but minus minus, that is plus, so it is cos A sin B. And now here this sin A cos B is negative, again sin A cos B is positive, so we can cancel out, and the result will be 2 cos A sin B. So we have verified this also, and we can also find out cos A plus B plus cos A minus B is equal to 2 cos A into cos B. So you can do that. Cos A plus B so cos A plus B plus cos A minus B is equal to how much? Cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A into sin B plus cos A cos B plus sin A into sin B. Okay, as it is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, here we can cancel out this plus plus, so the result is 2 cos A cos, the like term, 2 cos A cos B, cos A cos B is added, so it is 2 cos A cos. And what about cos A minus B minus cos A minus B? So cos A minus B minus cos A plus B is, that is cos A minus B is positive, the result will be positive, that is cos A cos B plus sin A into sin B minus cos A plus B, one is negative, so cos A cos B cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, so the result is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B minus cos A cos B minus minus plus sin A sin B. And what is going to be cancelled out? Cos A cos B is going to be cancelled out, so the result is 2 sin A into sin B. Okay, so have completed. And what will be the result if you write here cos A plus B minus cos A minus B? We have written here sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. Similarly, we can also write for cos, that is cos A plus B minus cos A minus B. Then what will be the result? You can see here. The result is going to be, what the result will be? As you know, cos A cos B is cos A cos B minus, as it is plus, so here minus sin A sin B, and minus what is cos A minus B? Cos A minus B is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, and it is here cos A cos B minus sin A sin B minus cos A, so it is going to be cos A cos B minus sin A sin B minus cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Okay, so here cos A cos B positive and negative, so cancelled out, and the result is minus 2 sin A into sin B. Okay, so if you write cos A plus B minus cos A minus B, the result will be negative, that is minus 2 sin A into sin B. If you write cos A minus B minus cos A plus B, at that time the result is 2 sin A into sin B. The result is positive. Here it is positive, and in the case of cos A plus B minus cos A minus B, the result is negative. So you have to be very careful, and I think you have understood all these things, and you might be feeling very well. And if you found anything that as a query, you can inform us and we will reply as soon as possible. Okay, so finally, what you have to do, you have to make the notes. First of all, you have to make the notes and list all the formula that up to compound angle and in product form as well as in sum and differences, and try to inform your friends so that a large number of students will be benefited from this live class. Okay, so finally, I would like to thank all of you for watching this video and supported us in the live class. So there is no any comment up to now, so I think that it's time to leave the class. So please try to make the class interactive by sharing your ideas, and if you have any issue or problems, please share us and we will try to fit out the problems.